Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Scorpio, excuse me, I'm just getting over an illness. As you may or may not notice, I've been missing in action for a little while. I've been having a lot of things going on. There's a lot of energy out there, a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, a lot of people struggling. I've had family members with health issues, physical health issues, mental health issues. I also have a new grandbaby coming, and it's going to be a girl, which is very exciting after having 4 boys and a grandson. So Scorpio, we're going to tune in and see what all of this funky energy is bringing in for you, what it is you need to know or do or focus on, just generally what Spirit's message is for you for this month. And we are starting off with the Fairy Oracle deck. I've already shuffled and laid them out, and you have quite an interesting little spread of cards here, Scorpio. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Singer of Connection. And so this is talking about getting in alignment. This is talking about vibrating at a certain level. I don't know if you're aware of all of the awakening that's going on, and there's a paradox of awakening. There's the woke and the awake. And they're two very different things. And so this is talking about you, though, Scorpio, being in alignment, being in that high vibration where you are able to manifest things, and I believe you are doing that because you have right off the bat here the Fairy Godmother paired with the Solace card, which is the Sun, which is talking about wish fulfillment. It is talking about some sort of miracle. With the two of these together, there's almost no other way to say it than you can expect to see some sort of a miracle in your life. And it's possibly a miracle that you yourself have manifested or created. Now, the Soul Shrinker is talking about, and it's card 55. So 5s are all about change, and you have a double 5, which adds up to 10, and 10s are all about endings. So this to me is with this miracle and magic, and the Sun card, which is about liberation, freedom, passion, joy, truth. It's like there's going to be some sort of huge revelation or huge ending to some sort of cruelty, madness, gossip, curses, destructions. It's like if there is a need for some sort of change, and the universe is going to step in. And I feel like finally the universe has seen that you've been suffering enough, Scorpio, and they're coming in to put an end to something. With the undressing of the salad, it's talking about balance. It's asking you to avoid any extremes. Again, it's about achieving the impossible, some sort of miracle. And it's asking you to stay calm and have faith and trust and believe that, you know, this miracle, this magic, whatever it is, that it's coming, that it's possible, that it's going to happen. Your ships are finally coming in, Scorpio. There's something you've been waiting for, something you've been looking for. Whatever it is, it's finally, and you may have thought, you know, that it's never going to happen. It's possibly, Scorpio, like things have just been so bad that you can't see how anything could possibly get better, how it could turn around. But you've been wishing, you've been praying, you almost must have given up on the how. Because a lot of times the how is it going to come in? How is it going to happen? That's what blocks it from coming in and happening. And as soon as you give up on the how, then boom, that's when it happens. And boom, we have the Magician. So it's like you gave up. It's like you finally let go of the reins and let the universe take control. And they are now leading you to calmer water. See, she's not even holding on. The birds are just pulling the boat. Literally, like the cards are lining up with what I'm saying. The Five of Swords is saying, yes, you may have gone through a lot of difficulties. You may have learned a lot of lessons, but that's what it was. It was all to make you stronger. It was all to show you your value, your worth, whatever lessons it was for you. But because you went through some sort of hardship doesn't mean that it'll have to be like that forever. You know, it's the wheel. The wheel turns. What goes up must come down, and vice versa, eventually. It never stays the same forever. So if you have been struggling, there is a point where you're going to get a break from that struggle. The Hermit is talking about going within. All of the answers that we need are literally inside of ourselves. It's just whether we're willing to go there, whether we're willing to be honest with ourselves, whether we're willing to look at things from a different perspective. There's some sort of a truth that you will find if you take a moment to step back and go within. We have the Three of Cups, which is talking about celebration, community gatherings, social gatherings. It's talking about supportive people, people who have your back. So again, there's something that you have been wishing for, that you've been trying to manifest, trying to bring into this real world. And because you have nurtured your dream, possibly you took a step back from, this is maybe in the past. You possibly already have taken a step back, taken a time out, cut out certain people from your life, whatever, nurtured your own growth and healing. Or that's what you need to do. Just keep nurturing that wish. And have faith and don't worry about it. Just worry about your self-care. Worry about your hopes and dreams. The Two of Pentacles can talk about juggling juggling responsibilities that aren't even yours. So, make sure that you're not, and that can be sometimes too what is holding us back from receiving, because we're focusing so much on other people and other people's journey and helping other people that we forget to focus on our journey, our dreams, our goals, our manifestations. So make sure, Scorpio, that you're staying focused on what it is that you want to see in your life. And, you know, let people walk their own paths. We have the Six of Cups here. This can talk about many, many things. It can talk about getting an apology. It can talk about your rooted belief systems. You know, a lot of the things that hold us up are the things that we believe in. And where do those things come from? They come from our parents. They come from schools. They come from governments. And as we all know right now, there's so much coming to light that a lot of the things that we grew up believing in are all a lie. None of it's true. Or we can change that by changing the collective consciousness. You know, you'd get a whole group of people believing something, and it's, what is that quote I just heard the other day? It's easier to convince people, it's easier to fool people than to convince them that they've been fooled. So, you know, take this how it resonates for you, Scorpio. But honestly, Scorpio, I see the biggest message here for you is to stay in a higher vibration. You know, keep focused on what it is that you want to see. Don't get sucked up into other people's problems, in a sense. You know, everybody, I know it's hard, especially if it's family, watching family struggle, but a lot of people are going through their karmic cycle. And I had my spiritual lady, she told me, is it being kind when you help somebody else through a problem by kind of solving it for them? Is that really being kind to them? Because what you're doing ultimately is just dooming them to repeat the cycle. So we have to kind of let people figure out their own stuff right now. And we need to stay focused on our own stuff. And by doing that, Scorpio, you have some sort of miracle coming your way. So I hope that helps you on your journey. I'm going to wish you congratulations in advance, because that just sets up the energy for that good thing to come in. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, I would love it, love it, love it if you would do me a solid and hit that like and subscribe. If not, go check out some of your other signs. And I'd also like to hear about the magic and miracles that come. But until then, Scorpio, I will catch you next time.